School lunches are on the chopping block if Trump decides a school supports diversity, equity, or inclusion. Even though school lunch programs are funded through the USDA, not the U.S. Department of Education, federal agencies require states follow federal civil rights laws like Title VI and Title IX to get federal funding. And because the Trump regime is trying to flip civil rights laws inside out and change their meanings, now laws that are designed to protect students are being flipped to attack the very students they were created to protect. That means if public schools even seem like they are protecting or supporting trans students, disabled students, students in poverty, or any student who isn't white, they could be in violation of Trump's reimagining of civil rights laws and lose federal funding, including funding for school lunches. It happened in Maine. Maine lets trans students play on the sports teams that match their gender identity as they should. And that's consistent with what federal courts have said is legal, and it's consistent with civil rights protections. But the USDA claims now that Maine is breaking civil rights laws because of how they've flipped the interpretation of the laws. So they froze funding to Maine's school lunch program. Maine is suing, and honestly, this is the kind of fight and defiance we need to see from our states. The federal government is not going to protect our kids, so it's mostly on us at the state and federal level. Fighting for this stuff is never going to be smooth or easy, but it is so necessary. And there's this whole, I promise that I'm not doing DEI in my schools thing that states are being asked to sign. You need to tell your state departments of education, the district superintendents, and your governor that you expect no less than Maine level protection for our most vulnerable students. They need to hold the line. Do not comply in advance, and don't let your state education leaders comply in advance either.